Okay, so what you're trying to look for in a good fitting show halter, they've got these face bones, and you don't want it really, really tight against that, but you want them right up to it. So you don't want a whole lot of room. He can still open his mouth if he needs to, and it's not going to be painful. But you have a little bit of adjustment here. So you want it kind of mid-face like that. And you want this snug behind their cheekbones. And with a Kathy's halter, you've got a little bit of wire that you can bend and shape it so it scoops behind their jowls. So this is a show halter, and you want it snug up here. He's on the last hole on this side, and on the other side, I think he's on the second one. And you want him basically even. So he's almost out of this size, so he could be almost a little bit bigger. So what you want to do in the Kathy's halters, and I've left my measuring tape over there, we're going to measure, this is the cheek piece, so you measure from this edge to this edge, and then the nose piece you measure from this edge all the way to this edge, and then underneath it's from here to the other side exactly, and those are the measurements we want. And the last measurement that determines size will be from this tip over the top to the edge of the other tip, and that's, I think, 20 inches in an adult horse. So that's how a good fitting halter should be. And there's like a little adjustment here as well for the length. So I'll just show you what to do with your halter. Now this one, of course, when you use a halter regularly, it will be bigger because we want it more comfortable. So the halter you use every day will probably fit like that, which is too loose for a show halter. But what you want to do is snug it up like it would be a show halter. That's too tight. You don't want it against that face bone. See, that's too tight. You want it like that, and that's okay. So measure this to this. That's a good measurement. You want to look at the nose piece. That's a pretty good measurement for him too. So I'd take that as what you want, and then this measure from this side to the other side is the same. And that should be the measurements for him. And on the Kathy's halters, this would be adjustable, and this would be adjustable. So that would fit him if it was a Kathy's halter too. So that would be an okay fit for him. If you have another halter that you want to just check, like this one will be too small, no doubt. But if you're just trying to ease your mind on size, you can do that. And this one might be okay too. So just try a few different halters, but this one's too tight. See, it's kind of bumping them, and I have no room left. So yeah, so find a halter that kind of fits. Send me those measurements of the cheek and the nose band and the crown and the throat around here, and that'll kind of give us a good idea of what'll fit them.